Hey guys, I'm gonna post this video and and I'm just disappointed about her Kamala Harris role, at least for the last couple of 91 days or for the last 3 months. I was excited, I was happy that she got elected as a vice president, but after seeing her role in terms of the border policies, in terms of her disaster visit in Guatemala or in Mexico. I think she's not ready to be a candidate, and she's not ready to become the first female as a United States president, and it's just a disappointment. And I know I like to talk about those domestic policies, or I like to talk about the border policies. But I think when she was a senator, I've been following her for maybe not for a long time, but I found out more about her past, especially the last elections. Of course, she didn't make it to Iowa's caucus, but after she got elected, I mean, I think I find out that as a senator, I think she did a great job, and as a AG in California, I think she did a great job too. But seeing her as a vice president and seeing her as our someone that we can vote for her for the next elections, I think she's out. I think she's not gonna make it. I mean strategically, because you have to play politics here strategically. I mean, there is a legal law and order that should apply in United States in terms of borders, and there is a legal law that they apply now in terms of people looking for refugee and people for filing their asylum here in United States, which is under the Constitution, and which is something that Democrats they were demanding for with the last administration. They were arguing like that it was unconstitutional, because I think as someone that who understands the value or the mystic or the founding roots of this country is immigration, or people that who came from everywhere. That's why United States, I think, is the greatest country. But in terms of the border policies, I think should be some law and order, which is not catch and release. Should be what Trump did, which is catch and deport. And strategically, I think I did a video about this long time ago about strategically how to pass immigration reform in Congress and Senate. They they should. I mean, morally, I know there is so many people they really that they need help. That they looking for an opportunity to work to make a decent living, like which I had when I came to United States. But I didn't have father. I didn't have mother in United States back then. All I had my older brother and other neighbors back then in Los Angeles, California. But today, as you have seen, so many kids, so many teenagers crossing the borders, which is they have moms and dads living here in the United States. Those moms and dads, those are the ones who sends the money back. So basically, they should be some charge criminally in terms of human trafficking, because those parents, mothers and fathers, those are the one who pays the money. So that's why the crisis at the border. So with all the respect and seeing her to become as the next president of the United States, we should deport them. Parents and mothers, if the government finds out that those mothers, those parents, those are the ones who sends the money back to bring their teenager, their kids at the border at this moment. If he plays politics or strategically for the next election. So he has an argument in national stage and debating with other candidates. And I know she can make it. But she failed. She totally failed after Joe Biden told her that she was the one to lead, to find solutions. What causes the migration at the border at this moment? And she went in Guatemala, in North Triangle. She went in Mexico, which is her visit. It was a disaster. And now she went at the border just because pressure. The last guy, the last president, which is probably he will be the next candidate, Republican candidate, which is Trump. He's going to visit the border next week. So that's why she stepped in. So he has some argument on the national election next 2 years. Yeah, next 3 years. But I think Kamala Harris, I think she's out. She's done. She's not gonna make it if she runs as a president of the United States. And so many people ain't gonna vote for her, because the one thing that people vote for here in terms of domestic policy is economy, which is, I know there is something which is going on in Washington to raise taxes. I don't know which side or which group, but raising taxes, I think, is going to hurt Democrats. And plus the border crisis, I think that's going to hurt Democrats. Senate, I think next year, I think they will hold majority at Congress. But I think Senate, there is a 90% that they will lose the Senate. But this video is about Kamala Harris, which is, I am disappointed for her role as a vice president and as a possible candidate on 2024. But she failed and she's not going to make it. So a lot to talk about it, guys. I know there is legal and moral issues that needs to apply here in the United States. The legal standard is law and order, but not the moral one that everyone is open now. The border is open, so forget about the immigration reform. So that's why strategically, politically, Kamala Harris has failed as the first female vice president in the United States in terms of domestic policies in the United States. Share this video, guys.